Good morning. It's a new week. Plan for this week is going to be to clean my place even more than I did last week. I feel like I didn't do it to like the level that it needed to be. Do some more spin classes. It's beautiful today, so I'd like to go for a walk. I'm going to get my booster, which is booked for Wednesday. So excited for that. And like I'm off this week again. So I'm just gonna like take it easy. Aritzia is having a sale right now, so I was really hoping these would go on sale, but they aren't yet. I really like this color and this light iris. It's so cute, but I don't know. I really don't need another pair, and I think 2 pairs are coming today in the mail, so I don't really need them, but I want them. Also, if you saw my TikTok, you know that I do want to get my ear pierced, like my cartilage pierced, and I think this is the piece of jewelry, or like this is the earring that I want. I think that would just look so cute. Love it. Okay, finally cleaned my place. Oh my gosh, took forever. Cleaned up my living room as well, long overdue. I have like a bunch of packages. I want to post a haul on TikTok hopefully in the next couple of days. I'm still waiting for one other thing. But yeah, I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm loving Euphoria, but I just didn't realize how dark it was. Like, is that silly of me? Why did I think this was a light show about like fun makeup and hanging out with your friends? Okay, I'm going to the mall to shop for a bit. Such a nice day today, but it's so freezing. H&M Home is so great. So sale. The Valentine's stuff's out. So cute. Dunkin' Donuts is dead. Okay, just got in. For lunch, I'm going to make this salad, add some spinach and some goat cheese, and then I'm also just gonna make a dip for these carrots with some Greek yogurt. And back to Euphoria. Done that spin, and now I'm just making a smoothie. Okay, adding lemon to smoothies makes them so much better. This is so tasty. Just posted a haul on TikTok if you're curious. Some cute stuff. Like, I love these slippers. It's freezing out. I'm going down to my brother's place. Got my Uggs on. I'm trying to be as cozy as possible. I might throw on a scarf. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous. I'm excited to see Remy. Remy! Remy! With my brother, and we're in the same outfit. Oops. Okay, I'm going to get my booster vaccine. I'm at Coxwell and Danforth. I think I'm going to the hospital. I'm not sure. Like Michael Guerin, I'm not 100% sure, or it's a building right around there. Anyways, if you're not following Vaccine Hunters on Twitter, that's how I found this appointment. Like, my original appointment that I booked through the booking site was mid-February, February 18th or something. So I'm pleased that this is like more than a month sooner than that. So yeah, get your boosters. This building here. That took no time. I couldn't really film. It's like awkward. There's other people sitting there, but yeah, I just got out of the waiting room and now I'm just walking, but that was super simple. I've heard that the booster can be kind of brutal, so we'll see what tomorrow brings, but I mean, I'm off, so I can kind of just take it easy if I need to. And even if I don't, I probably will just take it easy, so. Ran out of coffee pods, so I'm just going to Loblaws. I want one of these, so cute. The most random haul. I'm back. I swear like none of this was on sale. That was expensive for what I got, but yeah, it's very random. Some toiletries and like snacky stuff. For lunch, I'm just gonna make like peanut butter toast with banana. Very simple. Also, it's now Friday. The booster really knocked me out. At first I was like, oh, this isn't so bad, like whatever. And then after like a couple of hours, I kind of just crashed. Ate, fell asleep. And then all day yesterday was kind of just like a write-off. Like I didn't do anything really. I just like watched Euphoria and napped basically. So didn't miss anything. I didn't film at all, I don't think. Okay, back to watching Euphoria. I'm almost done season 1, and then I just made my little peanut butter thing. It's Saturday now and I'm out for a walk. It's so beautiful out. We're in the park. It's so cold. My eyelashes were just frozen. My gosh, that's so nice. So cute. Morning, it's Sunday. I just tried out this creamy maple silk creamer. It's so good. I'm obsessed with it. It's like waffles, or like waffles and maple syrup. And of course I have my little happy mug. Tidying up my place for the week just to start it out. I mean, I'm not done, but you know, charging the Dyson, the vacuum. Like I'm always cleaning and like I live alone, but I guess I'm messy. I don't know. I don't always pick up after myself, so that's probably a me thing. I'm making this soup for lunch and then I'm adding spinach to it. If you don't do that, like honestly, it's a great hack because this wilts down to like nothing, but like if you want to get some greens in, just add it to your spinach or add it to your soup. Okay, I just decided to bring my soup into here to kind of chat. See the spinach? Healthy. Still figuring out what I want these vlogs to be exactly. Like it's actually a lot of fun for me to take photos or to take videos and to kind of compile them into these week in review. Like I actually really enjoy it. Even just like creating in general. It's just fun. Like I like putting TikToks together. I love taking photos. I love taking videos. So for me, it's just like a creative outlet for me, which I love. So it's not really like an issue of like the time or not wanting to do it. Like I don't feel forced to do this whatsoever. I genuinely want to do it. But I also want it to be like vaguely interesting or informative. Like I like for my TikToks to have like a bit of a takeaway. I just want to make sure that like there is some sort of value in these videos for people. Like I personally love just watching like day in my life videos, like day-to-day things, what people are up to. Like personally, I can consume that type of content all day long. But I don't know. I just want to make sure that these are like interesting because some weeks are obviously going to be less interesting as others. And like, I'm also not filming everything. I think it'll be cool like once things open up a bit more and I'm going to like concerts and this and that. Like I think these will be great memories to capture. So like I intend on filming weekly and we'll just see. If you made it this far, let me know if you think that like, is this enough just kind of sharing my day to day? And like I can totally do like kind of chatty things like this where I talk about like what's going on in my life. Like I don't know. Like one thing that's going on, and this is so silly and like whatever, but I think today I'm just gonna delete all dating apps that I have on my phone. You know, like I downloaded them out of boredom, and with the new restrictions, there's just like, I don't really intend on meeting up with anyone. So I just feel like it's kind of a waste of time. They're making me feel like a bit insecure. I mean, like I'm not swiping right on a ton of people, so like I should kind of anticipate not having that many matches. I just feel like they can make you get in your head about like how attractive you are or whatever. And so for me, I just don't think that they're like healthy, at least not right now. So I think that's one thing. I think for the time being, I'm just gonna delete them tonight. Like it would be cute to go out for like wintry dates if bars were open, and I suppose like I could go out to a heated patio. I don't know, that doesn't like entice me too much. And I think right now, like, I do just need to, like, focus on myself in terms of, like, getting into a routine again. Like, now with returning back to work, I'm going to be working out more and more regularly. Like, for me, I just don't see myself dating right now. And who knows, this might change in 2 weeks. Like, I'll be looking for a Valentine, I'm sure. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just, like, enjoying seeing my friends and seeing my family. And I think that's a whole thing, too, about, like, COVID and everything. There was so much time taken away from us from our friends and family, and so like I find it hard to justify sometimes meeting someone new in terms of like a romantic relationship. Like I also think that like the next person that I date, I will have met them through TikTok or social media, but like probably TikTok, and I love that, honestly. Like I feel like Instagram, yes, like whatever photos you can be attracted to someone, but To get a sense of someone's personality through video, I think is just so interesting, and you do get more insight into like the type of person that they are. I guess to me it just feels like maybe a little bit more organic, which doesn't matter that much. Like I've obviously met people on Tinder or whatever, so it's not like I'm like against dating apps, but I just like that TikTok's kind of a little bit more organic in terms of like, oh, you're like, oh, I like this person's personality, like let's go to their Instagram and follow them or see like what else they're like, and kind of go from there and like message them if you feel like it. I think for me too, it's like, obviously I'm very like independent, content in my own like space, and I don't mind to be alone. I don't feel lonely. So it's not like there's this big pressure I feel like I put on myself to get into a relationship or to date someone. I think it's just, yeah, I don't think it's like the right time right now. I just can't believe I let myself get down from these stupid apps, you know, like, I don't know. I think there's just, I don't seek validation from these apps, but there's like a way that they hurt your feelings, because you're like, you put yourself out there, you make a profile, whatever, and then like the people you're swiping on, if they're not liking you back, I don't know. For me, it's just like not a good feeling, obviously. And I just feel that like I just wasn't matching with people, and I really don't want to settle for like someone that I'm not attracted to, obviously. We'll see. Like I spent the majority of my 20s in relationships, so that's another part of me that's like, I know how valuable time, everyone's time is. And so I just want to make sure that like, if I'm putting myself out there, I'm in the right place, so I'm not wasting anybody else's time. And I kind of expect that energy back, or that like reciprocated. Okay, moving on from dating. Fitness wise, I'm not gonna weigh myself until the end of this month again. Again, like I'm not putting pressure on myself to lose like a ton of weight all at once. Very like slow and steady, I feel like is what works for like the long term. I find that just like committing to half an hour a day is like all I need, at least to like start with. And I've done that. Really, like the last 2 weeks, I've done like some form of exercise, whether it be like spinning. I've gone for like a few long walks. So I'm proud of myself in that sense. I mean, I would love to be able to go to the gym. Believe me, like in the winter, I always make that like part of my routine to like finish work and go to the gym. Especially when I was working in the office, it was just like something that I did. I am missing that. And I also like, I'm used to strength training versus like cardio. And I'm definitely missing that. Like I have 3 pound weights here and then 1 25-pound weight. But yeah, I don't know. That's just like not gonna cut it. Like I need like a bench. I really hope the restrictions don't last too much longer. Like I hope that they don't get extended, just because I want to go see Scream 5. I want to be able to go to the gyms. So yeah, if you got this far, let me know if you like this kind of like format too, where I just kind of like chat. Maybe it'll just be like, I'll still like vlog the week, and then on Sundays have a little sit down recapping the week or what's on my mind. But honestly, for me, this is the perfect hobby to have, because like I said, I love taking videos, I love taking photos, and to be able to share them with people, like that's fun. Like I want to see, in my opinion, my friends don't share enough. Like I'm very, I don't want to say nosy, but like I'm just interested. I want to see what people are doing. I want inspiration. I want to have more insights into people's lives, like especially with not being able to see people for so long, or friends. Like that was one of the reasons why I started TikTok, just because like I had a lot of free time, but I was also spending a lot of time alone. And I just figured like, why not share what I'm up to? And there's an amazing community of people who share TikToks in Toronto and obviously globally, but like, it's just interesting to see what people are up to, what restaurants they're going to, what coffee shops they're going to, how they're feeling, even with like the new restrictions. Like I find it interesting to see everyone's takes on it and how it's affecting them. I've always shared a lot, even on Instagram and like when Snapchat was a thing, just for like out of sheer fun of being like, this is what I'm up to, not because I'm trying to be anything or anyone, but just because why not? I think it's just very fun sharing what you're up to, and there's nothing wrong with that, and you don't have to have a massive following either to share. You know, like I say, if you want to share something, do it. Do it because like you want to create something. Share an old video that you think is funny. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent, but yeah. Okay, well, the soup was good. So now just like for the rest of the day, I am going to, like, look at this. I'm getting too comfortable. I'm going to clean up the rest of my place. I'm gonna do some meal preppy stuff, like boil some eggs. I'm gonna clean out my fridge, maybe do some laundry. And then tonight is Euphoria, which I'm obsessed with, obviously, like it's my whole personality now. And then Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I'm stoked for that, because last week was a cliffhanger with Lisa and Jen. I would like to make it out for a walk, but I just don't see that happening. I'll probably just go on my balcony or something for some fresh air. So lazy. Hope you're all doing well. I'm gonna film again this week, and we'll just go week to week, okay? Have a great week. Bye.